What's up, GITV? Head Tech Frank here, and today we have a service bulletin on the beta project PMag. These are the standard mag, 75 rounds. Now, we've been getting a few complaints that the followers are kind of getting jammed, which kind of renders the magazine useless. What we actually found here is that if you overload the magazines, it will force one of the BBs to kind of jam up the follower. Don't worry, there is a fix for it, and we actually just figured it out. So, a normal PMag will look like this. You'll actually see that there's the follower there, which means everything should be working fine. However, if you do overload the magazine, you're going to see that the follower is jammed somewhere inside the magazine, and it basically won't feed any BBs, and that's the problem we've been having. Now, in order to fix these mags, what you're going to do is this plate right here that says 80 rounds on it, you're going to have to remove that plate, which is actually going to release the whole system. So in order to do that, what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of lightly tap it. It's just like, a hard jar, the top for a jar that you can't get up. You're going to just kind of tap the top, and what you're going to do is you're going to press down on that plate, and you're going to turn it counterclockwise. And the cap is going to come right off, and what you're going to have is the cap. You're going to have a little follower spring guide thing, and just basically pull the spring out, and you'll see the spring guide is there. You're usually going to find that one BB does pop out, so just get rid of that BB. Make sure that the spring is actually clipped into the spring guide, and basically just take it and feed it right back into the magazine. Go ahead and insert the spring guide into the end of the spring. Hold everything together. Slide the cap over it. And turn it clockwise until it locks. And that's about it. Now, to keep them from jamming in the future, there is a little braking procedure I like to do with all of my standard mags. What I do is I load about 4 or 5 BBs into the mag. Give it a squirt of silicone, and make sure you're using 100% silicone oil, and just continue loading the rest of the magazine. My equipment here doesn't malfunction on me. Okay, now these mags are designed to only hold about 75 to 80 rounds, so you do not want to overload them. Okay, so just make sure, as long as you don't overload them, you're never going to have a problem with them. And once it's lubricated, obviously we fix the mag. That's about it for you guys. Well, that's about it for today, folks, and hope to see you guys out there on the field.
I'm Sergeant Scott Graham from Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Airsoft guns can be mistaken for real firearms. Always carry them in the appropriate container and never take them out in public.